Section 14 of the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Act of 2015 makes provision for the creation of a register for convicted sexual offenders, which shall be accessible to the public. Nigeria's Sexual Offences Act details what these sexual offences are and what punishments are prescribed for them. According to UNICEF, 1 in 4 Nigerian women is sexually abused before they turn 18. Adding to this tragedy is the fact that many of these cases go unreported.
What if I say I've been raped, I'm damaged? We start looking at ourselves as if the physical container that we are is our internal value. Courts are backed up with cases for a long time. So you see the length of time that it takes for one case to get decided. And then the victim starts asking herself, is this what I want to carry all over my life?
On November the 25th, 2019, Nigeria joined the rest of the world to commemorate the International Day of the Elimination of Violence Against Women. This is when the National Sex Offenders Register was launched.
It's all about finding the right modalities for the implementation. It's about finding the necessary funding. It is, of course, making sure that there is no impunity in cases of sexual offenses.
So far, there's optimism among stakeholders. But do ordinary Nigerians share this optimism?
Poor people will be on this list more than we have the rich people or the people that can buy their way out of things in society. It's a Nigerian culture.
It's not all about implementing the law, it's enforcing it. They'll start it, but at the end of the day, along the line, people will always find a way around.
So how does the Sex Offenders Register work? Well, the register keeps a record of convicted sex offenders since 2015. 15 non-governmental organizations will run sexual referral centers and feed the data they collect on recorded incidents into the register, which is open to the public and run by NAPTIP.
The employers of labor should do well to ensure they go through the register to be sure of the kind of people they are employing.
Law enforcement runs us through the challenges they face in prosecuting sexual offenses and what victims need to know.
Until we break this unhealthy culture of silence, until we make a very strong resolution to face the offenders headlong and report every infraction of the law touching on sexual offenses to the law enforcement agents and work with the law enforcement community to bring perpetrators to book, sexual offenders will continue to have a leeway to escape from the criminal justice system.
While law enforcement does its bit, the ball is now in the court of people like employers of labor. Before you hire someone, check if they're registered sex offenders. The aim is not just to name and shame, but to protect the Nigerian citizen from violence, which in many cases leads to death. How effective the Sex Offenders Register is in deterring people from committing sexual offenses in Nigeria will be known in the years to come. Kayla Magwa, Channels Television News.